What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Just going to give you a sneak peek at Mickey's Trans Am that is going to Michael Bunton's for wiring today. I've kind of lost track of time, or time's got away from me rather, and trying to get some stuff done, and I haven't done a video walk around of this thing since it has been pretty much completed. So I want to do that before it gets in the trailer and goes to wiring here in about 10 minutes when they come pick it up. So let's check it out. So it's been to the body shop to get some dents and different things fixed on it. Brandon Hurdle, our race car buddy, he took care of that for us. He also painted the roll cage. Done an excellent job on all that. Vent tank in the rear, trunk delete, standard stuff. Under here we got wishbone, all the good suspension stuff. It already had the Midwest chassis anti-roll bar and rear end in it whenever we sold it to him. Still got the old wheels on there with the screws on it. I'm sure he'll change those eventually before somebody says something about it. Got the Midwest, or the Mike Kostick carbon top. Also got the nose in there, which we're not sending that or the doors because it'll be at Bunton's way. This is our 25.5 cage. A nice little carbon panel there for all the wiring. It's going to go there. Mark Mickey shifter, all that wasn't in there I think the last time I showed. This is our tunnel cover plate that we sell on the website. You can weld straight onto it. You know, makes a great transmission mount. The battery right there. I kind of set it up the same as I did my car, just because I kind of like the way I laid mine out as far as the function and stuff. Did put the buttons right there from Fuel Tech. That's a little slick mount we found online. The vent tank line's going right there. Check out under the hood. So Midwest chassis firewall, pretty standard on all your F-body race cars. Got the coils here, got your Maven mount, coil mounts, super slick. Got the bulkheads here for your vent tank, coming off the valve covers, going back under the intake, nice and hid. Transmission dipstick, got one of the little notes on there showing how much fluid's already in it. This is some of our production headers that we used to sell. He bought them a long time ago, so lucky for him, he still had some to use. Forced inductions turbo, I believe is a 98. 5 1/4 grub worm fuel cell, or fuel cell that we sell online. Pretty much got all of our stuff. One of our old motor plates, Fuel Tech injectors, Plasma Man intake. The motor's a 427. Don't know a whole lot of details. I see it's got trick flow cylinder heads, but that's about all I know about it. Waterman fuel pump, all this bracket stuff come from Bob. He handles all of our custom brackets and stuff like that. Priming pump down there, and all the plumbing is Brown and Miller Racing Solutions. We're fortunate to have them local to us. Mike, he comes out here in his truck and trailer and mocks up all the plumbing, just like I talked about on my car and previous other cars we've dealt with, but comes out really nice. Got special fittings, different O-rings and stuff for the alcohol, just really nice. And now he measures it up, and then he cuts the lines, and then we tweak them until we get them to lay the way we want to. And I'm really happy with the way this setup come out. I told my wife, you know, she used to own this car, so it's got some sentimental value. I told her that I basically built it the exact way that I would have if we had kept it. It was just a little bit easier with somebody else's money. This is our window net kit we sell online also for the $25.5. Got the Hammer Concepts hardware. Some stuff from Motion Raceworks in here, like the quick release steering wheel, the steering wheel itself. Got the FT600. Standard Kirky seat. It fits good in all these combos. Shock sensors on all fours. Everything's still kind of in mock-up mode. I mean, the motor's ready to fire up, you know, besides the wiring, but all the suspension and stuff, all that's just put in there just to roll halfway decent. But that's it. Pretty proud of it, and we look forward to firing this thing up here hopefully before the end of the year. I think he's, you know, Bunton, he knocked stuff out in a week or two, so he won't have it too long. We'll have it back probably by the, you know, good bit before Christmas. So we'll work through the kinks, getting this thing fired up, getting the doors and all that stuff put back on it, and, you know, possibly get it to the dyno and get all that stuff ready so it can go back to Colorado where it belongs. So stay tuned for a couple weeks. We'll get it back. See you guys.